Hi, my name is Rod Erickson, and this is my wife Lisa.
Hi.
We're the Melbourne licensees for Lifestyle Trader. As I'm sure the world is aware, we've had the devastating bushfires, now known as Black Saturday, on Saturday the 7th of February, all around Melbourne and Victoria. I was contacted by various members to let me know that they were safe, they'd been close to the fires, etc. And I also was contacted by members who may have been involved in some of the clean-up, or the fighting of the fires, the clean-up and the recoveries. But also contacted by one of our members, Diva Dericha, who lost absolutely everything up at the fires. I'll talk about him when I show some footage of when I was driving up to Diva's place a few days after the fires, and that will say it all. It was also after I'd met Diva, the following day I read in the local Melbourne Herald Sun about how Diva and his wife and a backpacker who was staying at their property at the time were rescued by a helicopter. Now Diva had told me that, but I didn't realise how daring and dangerous the mission was, and it was just absolutely incredible. So the rest will continue now, will be just what I took on the day that I visited Diva. Hi, this is Rod, your Melbourne licensee, Lifestyle Trader. Just driving along the road after the devastation of the Black Saturday bushfires. It's amazing. You see it on TV, you've seen it all. And then to actually come into the area, on my way to help one of our members who lost his house. And Aussie Rob and Paul offered to supply a new computer to Diva and also suspend his payments on his data membership fee for 6 months. Very generous thought, and Diva is very appreciative of it. So I'm about to take that into Diva shortly, and I'm also going to give Diva a bit of a hand. He lost his house, hasn't lost his spirit. He did apparently saved a little bungalow or a studio, so I'm going to help him tidy that up. He's offered that to somebody else. This is terrible. When you first come in, you sort of see a few houses that have survived, fires all around them. Then all of a sudden you start to come across the houses which haven't survived. Historical old homes, as people go about their lives, in a normal manner, and the fire sweeps through and just devastates the whole area. It's absolutely mind-boggling. But out of it all, it's been the spirit of Australians. People in Queensland who've been affected by the floods have been generously giving money and other contributions to help Victorian bushfire victims. Something that you know that Australians will do, and it's just typical, and it makes sure a lot better for the people affected by the fires. Just row after row of devastation. I'm sure it's going to get worse. Some probably not badly affected areas. Another house up on the hill, I'm not sure if you can see it, been destroyed. Conditions on that Saturday were just horrific. I was in Melbourne at the time. I went down further south of Melbourne, and in Melbourne we had 46.4 degrees. It was just incredible, just absolutely incredible. Something that I've fought fires in the past, including Ash Wednesday up around Listerfield and that area, and they were certainly the fires on Black Saturday were just nothing that could compare to it. Just totally and utterly some of the worst, no doubt the worst conditions we've ever had in our history. Put the camera down for a minute and I'll make my way to Diva. Now it's starting to come into a bit of green here, so I guess his house is up on the hill here somewhere, but yes, start to see a bit of the house now. Not sure what's there. A rough driveway from an two-wheel drive Mazda. Hopefully we'll make it up this hill. Well, this is Diva's place. We've spent the last probably 4 hours chainsawing and tidying up a little bit. There's not a lot to see though. Unfortunately, he lost most of what he's got. Got out at the last minute. via a helicopter that his son chartered, I think it was, and got out by the skin of their teeth, I'd say. One of the lucky ones, in some ways. Just got to look at everything, all this devastation. This is 40 acres, beautiful property, accommodated about 20 to 30 people. Out of it all, there's these green spots. Look at this. Goes to green, saved a little bungalow or studio up there. The rest of it all the way around is just a different place now. It'll take a long time to rebuild if that's what if David decides to do. Once again, you just look at this. David's put years and years of his life into this place. It's going to be on a comparison with a place called Montserrat, which is one of the most magnificent places in Melbourne. Okay, well, this is on our way out now. Deva's driveway. A couple of other guys have been helping just in front of us down the road there. Very steep driveway. Sort of a bit of wheel spinning on the way up. I see that this would have been a magnificent tree fern gully. But they're very resilient, that's the word. And they'll come back again. Most of them will anyway. Another 12 months and this place will be starting to look quite half decent again.